Hello! Welcome to the second devlog in this series, where I'm making an Undertale fangame to learn VR development. In this episode, we're gonna be modeling this thing. Look, it's not that I hate its design or anything, I just don't like how its pixels are arranged and colored. But then there's Chara, the first fallen human, and according to the official wiki page in this picture right here, Chara is batshit crazy, so we're gonna go with that one.
Somebody listen to my spaghetti!
Now, if you've seen my first devlog, I know what you're thinking. I just modeled a literal flying skull and it turned out alright, so surely this little twerp will be a walk in the park, right? Here's the thing, most of you guys don't see a decapitated rat head that shoots beams every day. I could give it wings and horns and your brains will be like,
sounds good.
But when it comes to humans, and faces in particular, I'm not a brainologist, but I'm pretty sure there is an entire section in the brain whose only job is figuring out what's wrong with someone's face. And here's the fun part, it doesn't tell you what's wrong, it just freaks out and makes you want to run in the opposite direction. And the closer you get, the more it freaks out. My first try looked like one of those old babies in Demon Souls. I had to take entire anatomy courses to even come close to something the human brain acknowledges as a person. I actually got pretty good at modeling realistic faces, but stylized models are a whole nother skill. The parts I struggled with the most were the hair and mouth. I was this close to just leaving her. And after over 15 tries, I just had to stop. I might redo it in the future, but as you can probably tell, I have a really bad habit of redoing things that, unless I get rid of, there is actually a non-zero chance we get GTA 6 before this game gets released. Since this is a simple model, I didn't need to texture it or bake normals like I did with the blaster. You can just store color in the vertices themselves. Which is why the yellow strip isn't straight, since it follows my crooked topology. But it looked cooler this way, so I kept it. I also added this neat optical illusion that makes it seem like she's always looking at you. So yeah, anyone can make decent-ish looking art, I guess. It just takes a while and art style consistency will be all over the place. And you know what? I actually like this style more than the blasters, and it's also probably way more optimized for the quest, since it doesn't use normal and texture maps, so I'm thinking of converting the blaster into looking like this. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. For animations, I went to every indie's favorite website, Mixamo. It has all kinds of stuff, from using a fax machine to jumping out of a plane.
Were you killed?
Sadly, yes. But I lived.
So let's start by searching for a female walk cycle. Are women JoJo characters, or is JoJo a woman character?
That's a question for the wise.
Screw it, I'm just gonna use male animations. Jokes aside, Mixamo has some really good stuff here and there, but it's really hard to find matching animations and the download process is very slow. I'll probably just buy a pack from the Unity Asset Store. And for facial animations, like blinking and smiling, you would use a face rig, but that's too sophisticated for simple animations, and it looks like my sleep paralysis demon. Thankfully, there is another simpler way, bunch shapes, where you just manually move the vertices around. So I made her smile a tiny bit.
It's smiling at me. But not a friendly smile. It's the worst smile I've ever seen in my life. And whenever I see it, I just get this god-awful feeling like something really terrible is gonna happen.
It's okay. Look at me.
I want this game to be difficult, so I gave her the strongest weapon in the underworld. A stick.
Dear God. There's more. No.
I also made this knife as a backup weapon, just in case something happens to the stick. And that's another one done. You know what to do, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Oh, I have Discord, by the way. Join us. Okay, bye.